Hello, everybody. I'm TheOutbackAl.
I'm hot for justice.
I'm Yin&Jung.
And I'm Yin&Jung.
We're currently playing Dream Daddy, and we have a hell of a decision on our hands. Do we eat the brownie now, or do we save it for later and enjoy it later?
Eat it now.
Eat the brownie.
The people have spoken.
I want to eat it.
I force the brownie down my gullet, knowing full well that this will be my undoing. I will feel this later.
Cool. We're
I
sick.
We're sick. Oh no. I step inside to find Amanda doing homework on the couch.
Oh my god, have we done this? Hey, Father Unit.
I don't know. Hi, child that I'm required by law to care for. How's homework?
It's really fun and educational.
You're a bad liar. Really?
Yeah.
How long have you known me for?
Right. I think since the day you were born, but there could be some leeway.
Yeah. How was the bake sale?
Good. I think I could have made a good life for myself as a brownie salesman.
Glad to hear it. So,
Oh, you don't get no brownie. So what?
were there any extra brownies? Or did you maybe sneak one? Or...
Sorry, kiddo, no dice. I feel immediate shame for scarfing that last brownie. Actually, I don't know if it's shame or just nausea from all the brownie, but it could be both.
Ah, that's okay.
Oh.
Hey, if you're not going to bed anytime soon, would you be game for some real shark hunters of Orange County?
Oh, hells yeah. I thought the last hunter got eaten by a shark.
He did.
I sit down next to her and cozy up with a blanket. Awesome. Spend less money than you make. Yo.
That's, yeah.
Important.
How did we do?
Looks good.
I think. Oh.
Yeah! I think it's because we got Craig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, nice. Let's try to get ourselves a second date.
Okay. Cool.
Run through the finish line. Yeah.
Not over it.
Not around it.
While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today.
No.
The nice mail person slides a couple letters and a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple tries for them to get it in. Hey, my coupons! I feel like, have we seen this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's just fast forward a little bit.
Let's go. Skippy.
Yibda. Just hold it down. It's the sad Rito. Don't use metal utensils on non-stick frying pans.
Yeah.
Welcome.
It's a good bit of
All right. Let's get ourselves a set. Oh.
Hi, Craig.
Uh-oh.
No, we're
Let's-
not running again.
I know we gave you a brownie, but that does not mean we're super friends again. Let's get us some Joseph
Okay.
Christensen,
Yep.
as if it wasn't obvious enough.
Yeah.
Use your hips when throwing and punching.
And swinging for golf.
Use your hips for a lot of things. It's been a long day of clipping coupons. Looks like there's a sale on boxed brownie mix. That reminds me, I wonder what Joseph's up to. I should see if he wants to hang out. Or if he wants to go to the store with me and use these coupons. Looks like he's online.
I go to the store with friends all the time.
Hey, Joseph, wanna hang? It takes a moment for Joseph to respond.
Squidward, hope you finally recovered from your brownie-induced coma. And I know I promised you a fun hang, but tonight I'm actually chaperoning a youth group mixer.
Oh, God.
Amanda's invited, of course. If you're not doing anything, you should come.
Oh, I'm trying to, but you're making it difficult. Oh, that sounds nice.
And be a chaperone with me, because I need your help.
Less nice. God, didn't we just do this with the other guy?
I don't think I want to date him.
I think for I didn't want to date him either, but
I didn't realize all he'd want to do is church stuff, and that's it.
Well,
Does he do anything else?
He does.
Okay.
I think for a moment. I'm a little bummed out, of course. I suppose I just wanted some me and Joseph time. Maybe to get to know him a little better.
It's not gonna happen.
Ah, what the heck. Uh-oh, is that a bad one? Is that a bad word for this one? My friend needs my help. I type back. Buddy, if you need me, you got me. Just tell me where I need to be tonight. Just let me know the details. It starts pretty soon. I should get ready. Amanda, we're going to a church function. I knock on Amanda's door and peek in.
Am I gonna be sad? Oh no.
Hey, Amanda, I'm about to head out.
Where are you off to? Are you gonna go extreme couponing?
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna go chaperone this youth mixer dance. Thing that's happening at Joseph's church. He says you're invited, but if you don't want to come, I'll cover for you.
You know what? I'm down. Maybe I can make some new friends.
Good, because the ones you have are shit.
Yeah.
That's a good attitude.
It's probably for the best. But I'll have you know that I'm mostly doing this for the potential free food.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah,
everyone
that's
goes
why.
to. Thank you, Amanda. You get 4 daughter points today.
Can I trade them in for a daughter lava lamp?
Don't push your luck. Sorry, you only have enough for a daughter spider ring, or some of those daughter plastic jumpy frogs.
I like those things.
They try their hardest. It's inspirational.
What? What?
Oh, no.
Someone fix it.
Wow. Okay.
Huh.
Wow. Alright.
Not many people here, I see.
Yeah.
We arrive at the church to find that nobody's there. Oh my god, it's accurate.
Oh, I thought
There
it
are
was just the
decorations and balloons and banners, everything, but no youths.
I've been to a couple of dances in my life, and not that I want to paint myself as some sort of dance expert, but generally dances require people.
Yeah. I remember when dances were a thing.
You mean they still
High
are
school?
in middle school?
Yeah.
Yeah, middle school dances.
And those
Yes.
people need to be dancing.
All of a sudden, Joseph jogs up to us. He looks frazzled.
You're here. I need your help.
Cool.
Joseph gestures at the hand-painted banner hanging above the church doors. It reads, "Jesus is coming."
Yep. Yep, it does.
Yikes.
Well, that's certainly a thing.
God made all things, Amanda. Except for the banner. Ernest made that.
I like that. I genuinely can't tell if he meant that maliciously or if he just can't spell good.
You know what God also does? Forgives. He forgives teenagers and he never ever breaks their box mods.
What?
For what? Are you going to break Ernest's box mod? Whatever that is.
No,
I feel like that's a vape thing.
Oh, is it?
probably.
I wouldn't know.
No, Amanda, that would be a sin. I think. It's the one right after Sloth.
What?
Squidward, I need your help getting this down before anyone sees it.
Why don't you
Give me a
just
little extra
finish
paint,
the
just put it
finish
out.
the top.
Finish the O.
I can swing that. Amanda, can you help?
Physical labor, huh?
Yeah, Joseph ropes you into this kind of stuff.
No, I don't know if I want him to be my stepdaddy.
Hey, at least we're not whittling.
That's a good point.
Amanda begins rapidly scanning the mostly empty room, looking for an escape route of her own.
I have to go set up the
It
food.
looks like it's already set up.
Yeah, the food's already set up.
I'm gonna do a final inspection pass on the food to make sure it's up to code.
Okay.
I'm gonna go eat your food.
Okay.
Amanda's able to bolt away before myself or Joseph can get another word in. Well, there's no ladder or chairs. It looks like one of us is going to have to stand on the other's shoulders then. Oh no, we fell on top of each other and oh, the tension.
Yep.
Oh, what's gonna happen?
Probably. I don't know. You know what? There is a ladder back there.
Woo! She can really book it when she wants to.
I know. Her father was a giant pair of legs.
Wouldn't that be you?
I wanted Joseph to be like, and he certainly is.
I dated some giant arms once, but it turned out they were all right.
What?
They were both right arms.
Oh.
You must have been devastated.
It was Armageddon.
Oh God.
Wow.
Stop.
No, I get it.
I'll workshop it. There's a gem in there somewhere.
Excellent.
I'm really glad you're here, Squidward.
Cool.
Are you enjoying my company, or did you just lure me out here for my strong arms and height advantage?
Oh, are we taller than him?
He looks pretty tall.
A little of both.
They're all tall. It's always something with you, Joseph.
Nice.
Something handsome and pious.
Pious.
Pious. I can't say words.
Something in penis? Okay, you're not that penis.
Debatable.
Sorry, I've been reading a lot of psychology. We're going over penis. I mean Freud. You just alluded to breaking a child's vape pen, which why does a child have a vape pen?
Vape pen, it was
Because
a box mod.
it's Ernest.
I would have lost the debate. You ready to do this?
Let's make some magic happen.
Magic isn't real, Squidward. God said that.
Wow.
God was also a bush one time.
Yes, he was.
True.
Yeah, that's pretty magical.
Just about to
Bush
grab a
was on
stepladder
fire.
and walk over to Ernest's banner. That turd Ernest had one final trick up his sleeve. Looks like this nightmare is stapled and taped 6 ways from Sunday.
Just add the top of the O.
Any ideas?
What happened to your strong arms and height advantage?
Ah, right. I forgot about those.
Right.
But I realized my oversized dad fingers are too large to get leverage on the tiny staples. You got a hammer I can use to pry these off?
Just paint the damn thing.
I know, it's so obvious.
Squidward, this is a church. We get a little nervous around hammers.
I thought your leader was a carpenter.
And nails.
Oh, never mind. I get it.
Is he trying to be funny?
I'm kidding. We just don't have a hammer.
What?
But we have to hurry. The youths will be here any moment, and I'll never hear the end of it if we don't fix this.
Wait, I have an idea.
I have an idea.
Oh,
I run
finally.
to grab the marker that Ernest used to draw this thing and jump back on the ladder.
Good.
We can't get it down, but we can send a different message.
Great.
I only get one shot here. Let's do this right. Is this a minigame? Jesus is coming. Jesus isn't coming. Jesus is calling.
Oh my god, why don't they just make
Just-
it easy?
it's an
Add
O.
the top.
Just add the O.
What are you thinking?
Jesus is calming.
Okay, but it would be easier to
Yeah.
do it
Just-
the other way.
yeah. Why are you making this so difficult?
Oh my god. Okay, fine.
But
I'm
this
able
is
to-
a party.
It'd be so easy to turn the U into...
I know.
Never. You know what? I'm done.
But it's so much easier.
I'm able to turn the U into an A and an L somehow. It's a little tight, but it works.
Well,
Well, look who's coming.
that's true, I guess.
Bask in his calming presence, Joseph. Relax. Crisis averted.
But this is a party.
Well, let's just hope the youths don't notice.
Joseph checks his watch.
The DJ should be here by now.
Just then, the door swings open and a man struts in with his DJing equipment.
Here we go.
Wait, you're not the usual guy. What happened to Evan? Evan knew exactly when to play the Cupid Shuffle.
Hey, I am not Evan. Evan sold all of his DJ equipment to backpack through Europe, so I'm filling in for him. I do envy him though. What I would give to drop everything and start over. Ha ha.
Are you alright?
Definitely not. All right, I'm better than all right. I'm DJ Spin Master Quinn. He sighs heavily. I usually do trivia nights, but I moonlight on the ones and twos to give myself a sense of purpose in life.
And he does tours.
Is he okay?
No.
Well, you'll have to do. You have a playlist of fun songs youths will like that won't inspire impure thoughts or tempt them to the dark side, right?
Wow.
The DJ thinks for a moment.
Wow.
Believe me, buddy, I got what you need.
Hey.
Okay, great. I'll let you get set up.
Okay. The DJ leaves.
Let's keep an eye on this one.
Yeah, he's probably suicidal. He sounded like he was just gonna play Creep by Radiohead on repeat. After some time, kids from the community start filing into the dance hall. Some of them seem to notice our sign hack, but they don't seem to care.
Well, it could have been better.
Yeah.
Most of the kids group off into tiny clusters, standing in circles and casting sideways glances at the other group of teens. Man, I do not miss being a teenager at social functions. I don't think any of us do. Hey, party people! Everyone in the room turns their attention to the DJ. DJ Spin Master Quinn coming at you with the sound that people want. We're off to a good start. This next tune goes out to all the ladies in the audience. Ladies, let me hear you say, yeah! A few half-hearted, yeah, echoes through the crowd. All right! He sighs again. Ugh, what have I done with my life? Man, it's been a heavy couple days. This next one's actually just for my wife, Sandra. I hope we can work things out, my little honeysuckle vine.
Oh.
The DJ begins playing Creep by Radio.
Oh no.
Man sidles up to me, pizza in one hand and punch in the other.
Creep, huh? Bold choice for a youth group. Let's see where he goes with this.
After the song finishes, he plays Creep again. Is the DJ crying? Oh, my life is a lie.
If you watch the kids really closely, you can catch them cringe every time Tom York swears. Thom? That's his name?
Thom. Thom.
But isn't it Tom like Thomas?
Could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thom. There they go.
Maybe we should do something about this.
Maybe.
Joseph runs up to us.
Oh no.
He's killing the vibe.
There was a vibe?
They're listening to swears. Sad swears.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, we have to do something.
We have to do something.
I have to not take other people's lives.
You guys should try to give him a pep talk. Maybe work him up to Everybody Hurts by REM, or at the very least, No Rain by Blind Melon.
Blind Malone.
The watermelon.
I got a watermelon. You want to help us cheer him up?
No.
She's gonna ditch. She's gonna ditch so hard.
I just want my pizza. Actually, I just saw my friend, Frederico.
Frederico?
He's from Latin.
I didn't know you were taking a Latin class.
I'm not.
So he's from the country Latin?
That's not a thing.
Yes, it exists. Don't Google it.
No.
You can go, Amanda. It's fit.
No,
Bye.
bye.
And she's gone. Joseph and I make our way to the DJ booth where Spin Master Quinn is having a quiet cry. Hey, bud. Hey, my dudes. How's the party jamming?
It's, not.
I'm sorry, fellas. I just taking a moment to find my groove. Gotta play the sad tunes to properly appreciate the bangers, right? That's not how DJing works. Shut up and play the hits. Play the booty bumpers. It's what Jesus would have wanted.
That's not how DJing works.
I don't know what to do here. What?
That's not how DJing works.
Now, stop me if I'm out of line here, since I've never been a DJ and don't have any current plans to become one. But I don't think that's how it works. The kids came out here to have a good time. You gotta cool it on the sadness.
Hey,
There we go.
buddy.
What about the booty bumpers that Jesus wants?
If it's problems you're having with...
Joseph leans in close to me.
What was his wife's name again?
Sandra.
Yeah.
Sandra.
If you're having problems with Sandra, I can help you too. I do counseling. It's my job here, and I'm very good at it.
You
Just
could
doesn't
use
work on
some
my marriage.
counseling.
I don't know.
I can tell that you're hurting. Nobody voluntarily listens to that much Radiohead on repeat unless they're really going through some tough times. Trust me.
I feel like
I know.
I feel like if we had gone on a date with everyone one time around, we would have gotten Quinn's entire story. And we're just like, because like at the end of Hugo's, he had started going to counseling. I guess it's with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Timelines are weird.
Uh-huh.
Are we just like
Joseph,
going
please.
through all the daddies like all at once?
Yes. I mean, we keep going back to the same moment in time. We're basically taking the branching multiverse. Joseph places a hand on Spin Master Quinn's shoulder, who immediately collapses into Joseph's embrace, crying quietly.
There, bud. It's gonna be okay.
Thank you. I'll put on some dance hall anthems.
You're the best, Spin Master Quinn.
No one has ever said that to me. With yet another crisis averted, Joseph and I return to the dance floor, where Amanda's waiting with an ice cream cone. Where do you put it all?
They have ice cream here.
Good work, Amanda. How's it looking out there?
Well, for a dance, there's not a whole lot of dancing.
All right, we got a boogie.
Looks like people are starting to bail, though.
Lock the doors and boogie.
This is a disaster.
We should have got the stuff Jesus wanted, the bump.
The booty bump.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Yes, let me be hard on you.
This ice cream,
Oh.
top notch.
I'm sorry for dragging you into this, Squidward.
You should be.
You and Amanda should just go home. I'm not gonna make you stay here for the train wreck.
Yes, but it's not a disaster. We can still fix this. We can...
Dance!
I suddenly realized what we have to do.
Dance.
Amanda, get out of here. I don't think you're gonna want to be here for this. Or be seen with me after this.
No.
Damn.
I want my ice cream. Oh God, you're not going to.
It's time to... I throw my car keys to Amanda. I'll get a ride back with Joseph. Just remember me as I am right now, not as what I'm about to become. Amanda nods.
Nice knowing you, Pops.
She runs out the door.
Sorry, that's me.
It's dancing time. Joseph, I'm gonna turn it up on the dance floor. With luck, we can get these youths to do it as well. Are you in or out? Joseph stares at me. He knows what he has to do, what has to be done as much as I do.
See you on the other side?
See you on the other side. Joseph and I walk out on the dance floor in the middle of the room. The youths all stare at us, unsure of what we're doing. Time to get our groove on.
Yep, this is a thing.
Let's start them off easy and work our way up to the more technical stuff.
Start with a lawnmower. Roll the dice. The worm. As damaging as the worm would be, we should start easy.
Yeah.
Start with the lawnmower.
Alright, let's rip start this baby. I start lawnmowering the dance floor. Joseph seems to respond to that and decides to mow another patch of grass on the dance floor.
That's the stuff.
I look around. Well, it looks like we've got everyone's attention.
Alright, Squidward, let's turn up the heat.
Shopping cart, sprinkler, running man.
Let's do the running man.
Running man.
Yeah.
Since time immemorial, this move has never let me down. I start jogging in place, matching the movements with my arms pushing out. This seems to awaken something in Joseph, who feels the fire for the running man deep within him. I look around to the youths. They're getting into it.
Keep it up. I think they're coming around.
Cabbage Patch, the windmill, hammer slide.
Oh,
Ooh, this is tough.
I don't know.
I don't know the Cabbage Patch, but I know the hammer slide.
What is the Cabbage Patch?
I don't know. We don't
Heard
know
of it.
dances well enough.
Wanna do it?
We can do the Cabbage Patch if we want.
Alright.
You never can go wrong with a Cabbage Patch. Joseph follows my lead. We both take our arms and move them around in a circle, as I assume you would do in a Cabbage Patch.
Alright.
I
I guess
Are we
it means
windmilling?
moving them in a circle.
Oh.
Is that the Cabbage Patch?
This is a Cabbage Patch.
Ah,
We're all
yeah.
cabbage patching.
You can't see if we're doing it.
I look around at the youths. I think they like agriculture.
No, I don't think they do.
I think it's working. If we pull the right moves, the kids will join us in no time.
Okay.
All right. Moonwalk, butter churn, attempt twerking.
Oh my
No,
gosh,
do not
no.
attempt twerking. It will not work.
Moonwalk.
The moonwalk.
Yeah.
Moonwalk.
I start sliding my feet backwards. I can't tell if this looks good or not, but I think these kids have seen enough people doing moonwalks that they understand the general concept. Joseph makes a moonwalk attempt as well. Surprisingly, dude pulls it off flawlessly. I look around to the youths. They're cheering.
Yay.
Alright, time for the big finish.
I do it. Dirty dancing. Attempt an unrehearsed backflip. Lift
Death
Joseph
drop.
What's
up dirty
the-
dancing style or death drop.
What's the
Death-
death drop?
Death drop.
Death drop.
I want to lift Joseph up for the dirty dancing move, though. Are you all saying death drop, then?
Death drop.
We're gonna hurt ourselves. I've seen enough internet videos of this move where I really think I could nail it. On the beat drop, I kick my leg up and dramatically fall to the floor, my back landing on the ground with a shablam.
Oh my god.
All the kids immediately start screaming. They know what's up. But at what cost? I will feel this for weeks to come. My chiropractor is gonna be pissed.
What was that?
The future of dance. These kids are gonna remember this night for the rest of their lives. Impressionable preteens hit the dance floor with an almost alarming level of enthusiasm. I'm deafened by the combined volume of their cheers. Why didn't we go for the dirty dancing? The kids swarm the dance floor. They're all laughing and dancing to the music. Looks like our job here is done.
Because doing dirty dancing is not gonna make them come onto the dance floor.
I think it could have been cool.
Somewhat obligingly, the kids take the dance floor and start to move around. Before long, they're starting to... Did I read that already? It was dicey, but we've done our jobs.
Whoa.
Come on, the rest of the chaperones will take it from here.
What?
I have something to show you.
Okay.
It's a dark room. Oh, jeez. Joseph leads me out of the main room and down various darkened corridors of the church. I can barely see anything and find myself tripping over my own feet. Joseph, I think I lost you. His hand finds mine in the darkness. Ooh.
I'm right here.
I'm glad he can't see me blush. We keep walking. Where are we? Question mark. This church is huge.
We're almost there. I actually have to admit that I was a little dishonest with you. I didn't just invite you out here to help me chaperone.
Oh, what happened to lying being one of the 10 things you're not supposed to do?
I think there's an exception for when you're trying to surprise a friend.
Joseph closes the door behind us. I guess we're in a random room in the depths of his church now. What could he possibly have planned?
So, last time we talked about escaping to an island where we could live out an easy tropical lifestyle where our only worry is trying to find that lost shaker of salt. Since we can actually do that, I thought I could bring a little bit of the tropics to Maple Bay. It's not quite Margaritaville, but something like it.
Joseph throws on the lights.
Welcome to the Margarita Zone.
Ooh. It's kind of cool.
I look around as my eyes adjust to the light. It's his office, but there are twinkle lights strung across the walls like garlands of fake flowers and 2 beach chairs set up in the front of the desk. There's a blender and 2 glasses sitting on the table. Ukulele music plays softly in the background.
It's almost like he had this planned.
Oh, he wants us. Joseph, this is amazing.
Yeah.
There's no pop tops to step on here, buddy.
You did this for me? Joseph takes a seat and gestures for me to do the same.
I did this for us. I think we've both earned it.
I settle in while Joseph pours us both margaritas. You really went all out.
Hey.
I have a flair for the dramatic, and you can't lead the community if you don't know how to make a good margarita.
I take a sip of mine. This is a killer margarita. I would follow this man. Do you think the dance is gonna go okay without our sick dance moves?
Nope, not here. You're missing the point of Margarita Zone. Margarita Zone is a place of rest and relaxation. It's a place where you can kick your feet up and forget about your worries for a while.
Watch out for the
Matata.
blown out flip-flops. Let's get tattoos of Mexican cuties. It's heaven on earth with an onion slice. What do we need?
Watch out for flip-flops.
Flip-flops.
Okie dokie.
It's a real fear. Thankfully, no heels will get cut in my version of Margarita Zone.
Joseph gestures to the makeshift island bar he's made.
You know, it's funny. This reminds me of so much when I was younger.
How's that?
I've been meaning to ask, what did you do before you started preaching?
It's uninteresting. I left home young and got into a lot of trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Trouble meant I got to go wherever I wanted, whenever I wanted. I hitchhiked around the country, went on adventures, met all kinds of people, did some stuff I'm not too proud of.
In the bus station bathroom? Yeah, we've all been there. But I was young. I'm sorry.
But I was young and in love and didn't have to answer to anybody. And now, I host fundraiser car washes and take the kids to soccer practice on the weekends. Sorry, I don't mean to get heavy here.
It's okay. It seems like you spend a lot of time taking care of others, but not enough time taking care of yourself. If you need to talk about it, I'm here for you. Joseph stares deeply into the blender filled with ice and margarita mix.
It's just, I think about Margaritaville a lot, or I guess the concept of it. A place where I could strum on my 6th string while I wait for the shrimp to boil, drink margaritas all the time, forget about my worries. It's an easy life. I had Margaritaville once, but I think the closest I'm ever going to get back to it is Margarita Zone, a short and occasional reprieve from daily life.
Is that such a bad thing? This is pretty nice.
It doesn't last forever. That's the rub. When you're in Margarita Zone, it's not like your problems have really gone away. You're just choosing to ignore them.
Maybe you're looking at it the wrong way. Maybe Margarita Zone is actually better than Margaritaville, because Margaritaville itself is an impossible ideal. Remember what Spin Master Quinn said? Sometimes you have to play the sad tunes to appreciate the bangers. If stepping on a pop top is your biggest concern, how could you possibly appreciate the boiling shrimp? And the Margarita Zone isn't landlocked to this office. I think it's about finding the little pieces of Margarita Zone throughout your day and taking joy in those moments.
That's awfully optimistic of you.
It doesn't have to be anything big. For me, I think it's being able to quietly do word jumbles and drink some strong coffee in the morning to see my daughter smile, or I smile at Joseph to spend some quality time with a good friend.
Yeah?
Yeah. I can feel myself leaning closer to Joseph. Is it just me, or is he leaning closer too? Yeah. Joseph tenses up. He downs the rest of his margarita and hops up out of his chair.
It's getting late. We should head back.
Sure. Joseph and I make sure the dance wraps up without incident before he takes me back to the cul-de-sac. I hop out of Joseph's car before he pulls into his own driveway.
Thanks again for the help.
Thanks again for Margarita Zone.
Maybe we'll go back there one day.
If we do, it'll be my own damn fault. Ha ha ha! Joseph chuckles and drives away. I went to my living room to find Amanda curled up under a blanket and groaning on the couch. Oh, someone had too much. Hi, Hey, Panda. You feeling okay?
Dad, I have a tummy ache.
Pepto-Bismol. Eat too much youth group food?
I drank too deeply from the well of life, and now I pay the price. And by well of life, I mean that big lukewarm punch bowl of seltzer, juice, and sherbet.
Oh, I like that kind of stuff. Not lukewarm, but... Amanda slides to the floor with an elongated groan. Need anything, kiddo?
A time machine that goes back approximately 2 hours in the past so that I can warn myself of the folly of access.
I'll pour you a glass of water.
Love you, Pops. How'd the dance go?
Embarrassing. Oh, I crushed it. Got the kids on the dance floor at the expense of my dignity.
A fair trade.
Also, everything hurts. I'll see you in the morning, kiddo.
Night, Dad.
Let's see what
You can save bookmarks directly to your desktop. Date complete.
Ooh.
How'd we do? Oh, not crying.
It's good.
Yeah!
Hey.
That's an S rank. Oh, and I think that's a good place to cut off. We're gonna come back next time, finish off Joseph, really finish him off. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.